Okay, what is going on, guys? We're back for another video, and in this video I'm breaking down how I have been starting to build my AMS Amazon advertising ads, and I'm just going to show you guys how easy it is to actually create one of these ads once you're approved for AMS. Now AMS is, I think at this point now, eligible on all accounts. So I just wanted to take a second to show you guys what I'm doing, and I'm still fairly new to this game, so I'll continue to kind of report back to you guys as I learn and get some more data on these campaigns. But what you're going to do is you want to have a product in mind. I'll just show you guys. We're going to use this example. So this is one of my t-shirts that I've used in some of my past videos as an example, but this is just a cornhole themed, backyard game niche t-shirt, right? So when you're going into these campaigns, the first thing you want to do is kind of have an idea of what products you're going to be running advertisements to. And you want to normally run ads to t-shirts that are at least decent or high quality. And in my opinion, you probably want to run them to some of your shirts that are actually making sales. Now, this is not a great example because this shirt's not selling at all for me. But this is still an example just to show you guys actually how to build the ad. So all you really need is the ASIN, which is this B number letter combination right here. And we're going to go into the AMS platform. Now, I blurred a few things out just to protect my account a little and some of my brands. But once you're in the actual dashboard, guys, all you need to do is come over here and click on Create Campaign. Now, it takes a second. There's going to load up a page, and it's going to show you guys a few different options. And this is actually where we're going to build out our AMS ad. So what we have here is we have the first one's sponsored products, the second one's the sponsored brands, and the third one is the product display ads. And you guys can read a little bit about these later, but I wanted to just show you some of the examples. So with sponsored products, that's going to be the products that actually show up in kind of the first search results. So for example, on this kind of a similar theme, cornhole bags, you guys will notice that right here, these first two products, and you've probably seen this tons and tons of times on Amazon when you're shopping, but are sponsored listings, right? So that's what we're going to be going for today. Now, the second type of advertisement that you can do is a sponsored brand. And that is essentially this banner that appears at the top right here. So you will see this is sponsored by Himmel. So that's the brand that's actually done this advertisement, okay? I haven't played with that one at all, so I'm not going to speak on that. And then product display ads are other ads. So if you're in an actual product listing, let me see if this comes up. No, none on here. It's essentially just the advertisement that would, as you guys can see in the picture here, display on the right side of pages. And they all load differently. So sometimes I'll get search results that don't have these ads or these ones, but have these. So anyway, today, guys, we're going to choose the sponsored products campaign. Now, for campaign name, I normally try to name it something related to the niche, just so I at least have some idea of which one it is at a quick glance. So this one I would name Cornhole 1. What I normally do so far, because I'm managing, now I'm starting to add more and more campaigns. What I'm going to do is do a 1 week or maybe a 9-day time horizon, and that forces me to come back in here without spending too much money and actually check all my advertisement to make sure it's performing. So let me go back. So I'm going to do for this one, actually let's just do, till November 27th. Daily budget. It's kind of up to your discretion. I normally like to do, if it's a design I know is going to sell well, I'll normally do $5 per day. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to spend that amount, but that's your maximum daily budget. So if we look at that over a week-long period, that's $35. And that's kind of the test that I want to use. Now, for this, I'm just going to do $2 a day just for the sake of this example for you guys. Now, this is important here. So we have two options for targeting. We have automatic targeting and manual targeting. Now, manual targeting is exactly what it sounds like. Essentially, you are telling Amazon, hey, these 3 or 2 keywords or key phrases are the ones that I want to bid on. And then there's automatic targeting, which is essentially you're telling Amazon, hey, you decide what you guys think are the keywords and show my ad to the buyers for those keywords. So when you start an advertisement on Amazon, the best way to start, in my opinion, is to do an automatic campaign. And the reason is because even though you guys might think, oh, I know the 2 or 3 main keywords, you'd be shocked at how many people are coming to your search or coming to your t-shirt from random long tail keywords or from different keywords that you would not have expected. So What I like to do is actually run a week-long campaign with automatic targeting, and then we're going to go in and pull all of the data from that campaign. And it's actually, Amazon actually gives us the details on what people are searching to find our t-shirt. So for now, guys, this is how easy it is. You click automatic targeting, you come down here, and you're going to put that ASIN in. So remember, we grabbed that from, if you guys are using the product race extension, it'll automatically pull it here. If not, it's just going to be down here in the product description. So you can copy that ASIN right on into this. And then you're going to search, and it should come up here, and you should just be able to add it in. Now, there's a lot of questions, do you run one campaign with one product, or do you do, let's say I add like 4 more cornhole related t-shirts in here. To be honest, I haven't done enough experimentation, but what I've had the most success with so far, guys, is doing one campaign with one product in it. And that allows you to really get a lot of feedback on, is this working? Is it the product that's not working? Or to me, it's a better way to actually control these mini experiments. So, let me know down in the comments, actually, if you guys are having success with more than one product in a campaign, or if you're just doing one product per campaign. I'd love to know that. So anyway, so you're going to put that ASIN in, and then your product's going to show up. And then down here, the last step is we have to select our default bid. Now, this is, again, something we're going to want to experiment with. I normally like to put it, so it'll tell us here the suggested bid, 33 cents, and then it'll tell us the suggested bid range, so between 19 cents and $1.09. Now, I normally like to go below the halfway point, and then because you can always scale up that default bid. But what does this mean? Well, this default bid is essentially going to determine where your advertisement ranks. So for example, if we come back over here, we see that these guys are at the top. So these guys might be running a sponsored ad campaign, and they're bidding a lot more than these guys right here. And so that's why they've come up at the top. Now, that doesn't, it's ideally going to end up converting to more sales for you guys. But again, the goal here is experiment, experiment, experiment. If you're not showing someone a product that's relevant to them, or a good quality product in the first place, or something that they would want to buy, you're just wasting money by running advertising campaigns. So I always like to start at a lower bid, because we can find out if people are responding to it well, if they're clicking through it, are they buying our product? And then from there, we can always move that bid up. So for example, in this case, I'd probably do actually exactly what they suggest, the 33 cents. And then all we need to do is hit launch campaign. Now, it's going to take normally about 24 hours for this to kind of fully get going. But the reason we choose a week-long time period, guys, is because that week-long period gives us enough time to actually get every day of the week. So we kind of get all of the different days that people are out shopping. And it just gives us that 7 to 9 day window for people to actually come through, and for us to get enough results. Now, I'm going to have another video following up this video, and essentially show you guys how this ad performs. Maybe I'll show you guys a few of my other ones, so we can get an idea of how these are going, and then kind of the next steps that we would take after this. So make sure you guys hit the like, the subscribe, and again, let me know down in the comments anything about ads. Are you guys having success with them? How are you running your campaigns, and how are you doing them differently? Because I'm still playing around with this a ton. So I want to know and hear from you guys. And with that being said, we'll see you at the next video. All the links to all the tools, anything else mentioned, is going to be down in the description below. Cheers, guys.